Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Steve. I'm back with another video, and in today's video, since it's Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to be doing pork belly burn-ins, so stay tuned. So with this weekend being Memorial Day weekend, I had all planned out, some things that I was going to throw on the grill and things like that, but the weather had other plans. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like here in my neighborhood. Before I do, I'll just go ahead and let you know a little while ago it was pouring down raining. Right now, everything is still soaking wet. So I'm just kind of improvising. I'm barbecuing in the front of the house, in the garage. But anyway, I'll give you a shot of what it looks like here. So just hold on. So right now, this is what it looks like out front, and there's still a chance for more rain. So rather than call it completely off, I decided to just go ahead and grill in the garage. So I got this recipe. There's a lot of barbecue channels on YouTube, but this one in particular I got from Malcolm Reed over at Killer Hogs, or How to Barbecue Right, that's the name of the channel. And I saw him do this, and I thought I'd give it a shot. Doing something real simple, like I said. Got some pork belly here. I'm going to slice it and cube it into about 1-inch squares. Got a little seasoning and a little olive oil that I'm going to use here as a binder. And so I'm going to come back and show you guys what it looks like when I've got it all cubed up and ready to go on the grill. Okay, so I got the pork belly all cubed up, and now I'm getting ready to hit it with some seasoning. Again, I'm using Byron's butt rub. Use that in another video that I did a while back. Okay, so this is our pork belly. It's all cubed up. What I'm going to do now is hit it with a little bit of rub. I'm using some Byron's butt rub. I used that in one of the other videos that I did not too long ago. But what you want to do is basically you want to make sure all of it is covered. So what I'm going to do is open this up. And you want to make sure, like I said, all of your pieces are covered. You want to flip them over. I'm just hitting its top right now. I'm going to flip each piece over and make sure I get some rub on there, because you want this to develop a nice bark. So what I'm going to do now is flip each piece. Alright, so now that we've got everything seasoned up, I'm going to go ahead and start putting it in one of these aluminum foil pans. And what I'm going to do once I get that done is go ahead and set it on the grill. But you want to, these are going to shrink a little bit because this is pork belly. There's a lot of fat in it. So you want to leave a little bit of room in there. And what I also did is I put a little bit of olive oil in here to keep them from sticking to the pan. But like I said, once I get all of these in here, go ahead and take them straight to the grill. So I'll be back in a few. Alright, so right now I've got about 3 trays on here full of burn-ins. 2 on the bottom here, 1 on the top. And the grill's holding it steady at 275, well, between 275 and 300. We're just going to let it go for a couple of hours, and then we're going to come back and I'll show you how to really jazz this up. Now, with Malcolm Reed's recipe, he made a nice glaze that he used. We're not going to be using a glaze because these are burn-ins. I wanted to just use barbecue sauce, so I'm going to show you how I go ahead and get this spiffed up once this has been on here for a couple of hours. So stay tuned. Alright, so at this point they've been on the grill for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And what I'm going to do now is put some butter in and a little brown sugar. Tell you now, you might want to make sure, don't do like I did and pull this out just before you get ready to put it on, because it's still pretty firm and you kind of want it to be able to go right in here. Well, you want the knife to be able to cut through it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm just going to put some butter in here. Now, following that, we want to put a little bit of brown sugar on this as well. So, here we got brown sugar. I'm just going to take this scoop and just kind of sprinkle it throughout. Of course, brown sugar doesn't like to play well with others. Put it in this any type of container where it can lump all up, and that's exactly what it'll do. get another scoop and put it in here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up in some foil and put it back on the grill for about another hour before we're taking it off. So I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I've got this on at 275 degrees. So once I get this wrapped up here, what I'm going to do is put it back on the grill and I'm going to let it go for another hour. Alright, so I'll be back again in about an hour and then show you how we're going to knock this up for the last stretch. Alright, so this is what they look like now. They've been in there another hour, hour and a half in that butter and brown sugar mixture. They've browned up some more, but not as brown as I wanted them to be. However, we got to move right on. What we're going to do, they're nice and they're really, really moist right now. So what we're going to do for the final step is we're going to transfer these into another aluminum pan and then cover them in some barbecue sauce, put them back on for about 20 minutes, and then they'll be done. Alright, so this is what they look like. I've sauced them up and getting ready to wrap them up and put them back on the grill. And I'll show you guys what the final product looks like here. Probably in about 20 minutes or so. Alright, see you then. Alright guys, I'm back. So after 4.5, almost 5 hours, it's really low and slow. But we're finally finished. So I'm about ready to show you guys what the finished product looks like. And of course do a taste test. This is pretty hot too. It smells great. So here's what the burnt end looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and do a taste test and then we'll close out. Wow. At the start of this last part of the video clip, I joked about it being super low and slow, and that was actually for the best. These things practically melt in your mouth. They are really juicy, really succulent. The seasoning isn't overpowering. The barbecue sauce isn't overpowering. Everything just kind of blends together. This is wonderful. So like I said, if you guys want to give this a try, this is pork belly burn-ins. I know normally you make it out of brisket, but like I said, I saw this over on Malcolm Reed, How to Barbecue Right, his channel, and it looked good when he did it. It's even better doing it for yourself. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave those down in the comment section below. If you like these type of videos, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.